I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AEW logo to Swiss. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Opportunity, my hands, I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up, lock with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta swim way before you can splash. Gotta save before you throw the cash. Keep it going, ain't no time to relax. Watch your futures ending up in a past.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Chris.
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Azubuike in at the 5. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Azubuike is screen on Allen. And he overshot that one, missing. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Outside Holiday. Over Mitchell. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Allen up top. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
To the wing on the left. Azubuike is screen on Holiday. Here's Brunson. The Knicks rebound. And Azubuike kicks to Brunson. Azubuike is screen on Portis. Stolen by Holiday. The 15-footer, good.
And with a good array of moves, Holiday can pull up for jumpers because he keeps defenders guessing.
Brunson the pass to Mitchell. Azubuike is screen on Allen. Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
11 feet away. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Barrett. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Middleton looking it over. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Mitchell outside. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. Holiday against Brunson. Now here is Holiday. T right on him. Up and in on the way. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Pass to Randall. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Portis against Azubuike. Missed inside.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Middleton can't get it to go. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Pistons.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Azubuike, good.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Over Barrett. Middleton can't get it to go.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Randall with a screen for Mitchell. And there's the drive. Count that bucket.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Tries from 10. It's rebounded by New York. Randall, a screen on Allen. And Brunson has it in the corner. The score now all even.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Outside Holiday. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Stolen by Holiday. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for New York. Back to Brunson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight. And in the early part of the season, Doris, some teams still working out the kinks. Where does the level of play peak, you think, in the regular season?
You know what, Kevin, on any given night, you can see an incredible game. At the start of the year, guys are anxious. They're ready to play, and so you might see something spectacular. There can be that feeling out process early on where teams are trying to determine how they're going to be most successful. The one thing we know, Kevin, you do not want to peak too soon. Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Holiday attacking. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Mitchell passes to Randall. Second chance shot, and Randall throws it down.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right. He was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
Come on and get loud for your Bucks next team.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Mitchell passes to Olynyk. Now Brunson. He's guarded by Hill. And he drives in, and it's good for 2.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 6. Bucks trail by 3. Lopez outside. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
New York ball.
It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. In the third spot, the Bucks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Hill against Brunson. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Brunson. Here's Randall. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Carter down low. Brunson covering. And a fast break now for New York. Mitchell wide open. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Hill finds Ibaka. Launches a three. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The pass to Mitchell. The three. They get it again. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Bucks trail by 8. Hill kicks to Ibaka. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Brunson. He had 10 points in the win against Indiana.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Clock at 4. Here's Mitchell. And that one hits back iron.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Hill. Randall with the block.
How about the timing? The rejection by Julius Randle. Read that one beautifully.
Pass to Olynyk.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Randall down low. He's against Hill. Randall down low. He's guarded by Hill. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Carter, the pass to Ibaka. Now, here is Hill. Brunson covering. Screen by Ibaka. The three from Hill. Rebound by Olynyk.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Passes it to Randall. Now, here's Olynyk. And Barrett now top of the key. From outside the arc. That one misses. And Milwaukee the other way now. Hill looking around. They could use a bucket.
Looking here at some numbers for George Hill. How he performed last season. Put up 8 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And right now, he's just a role player, but he's working hard and contributing in spurts.
Well, we've certainly seen flashes of what this guy can do, but he has got to find a way to consistently do it if he wants to be a starter.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Butler with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. Three-pointer, Randall. Carter pulls it in. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Indiana Pacers. Hill, no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randall against Ibaka. And the rejection by Ibaka. Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Fournier.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Butler passes to Randall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Knicks out front, leading by 5. And a valued reserve for the Buck. Pat Connaughton was asked about the depth of this team.
I've been saying it for a long time. We have much more depth than I think people realize. I honestly think.
And he's a prime example. The former second-round pick continuing to improve.
Refining his perimeter shot, Kevin. And as we've seen, he can play above the rim as well.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Jalen Brunson out there with Mitchell. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Toppin. Olynyk sets a screen for Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. And Middleton with the block.
What defensive focus from Middleton. Able to anticipate the shot and get a hand on it. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Mitchell with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
And that one drops for him.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Middleton outside. Driving the lane. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. Lopez with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. Middleton leading the charge.
And good to see the hustle from Middleton here. He's a good partner to have on the break, and he's quick to get up the court.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Brunson, no good. Giannis outside. In the corner, Middleton with it. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Grayson Allen subbed in for Pat Connaughton.
all right, fans.
Brunson the pass to Barrett.
Make some noise.
Now Toppin still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Kicks it to Azubuike. Four on the clock. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Bucks trail. Allen outside. At the teardrop. Toppin pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Barrett for 3. A shot off that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Allen finds Holiday. Driving inside. And Holiday throws it down.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate. Brunson
against Holiday. And here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Here's Azubuike. And the layup is good. Azubuike's got his third basket of the night right there.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Barrett. He had 19 points in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. For three, Mitchell. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Allen, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Barrett, wide open, he fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's the lob, and Kumbo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
They set the pick. And it's Barrett penetrated. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one, good. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Mitchell. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Milwaukee in the lead. To the middle. It's tipped. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Barrett with the ball. Brunson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Barrett. Toppin sets a screen for Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Giannis. On the wing, Holiday. His last outing, he had 8 points. Hits it down to Middleton. The turnaround J, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Hey fans who want a free t-shirt, make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Portis. Carter comes in for Chris Middleton. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. Olynyk, he's checked in for New York. Randall comes in for Toppin. There's the pass to Brunson. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Ibaka. Bucks leading by 4.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Mitchell outside. Randall a screen on Carter. Mitchell kicks to Barrett. Olynyk sets a screen for Barrett. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
Ibaka dishes to Antetokounmpo. Spins. He kicks it to Allen. Brunson against Hill. Over Brunson. No good there. So New York will take it the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Giannis high post. Randall on him. Left side, out of Antetokounmpo. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. No good on the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside for Randall. That three off the mark. Bucks leading by 4. Nobody near Allen. And it's off from three-point range. Barrett against Carter. Randall a screen on Carter. Outside for Randall. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking Clem out of the hole.
Well, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Mitchell outside. Randall with a screen for Mitchell. Randall left side. Back to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, Hill pulls it in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Well, that's his 2nd foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Grayson Allen. It's Fournier on the wing. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Grimes. A three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 17-6 run. Outside Carter. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the 2nd.
Outside Fournier. In the corner, it's Toppin. Olynyk, a screen on Carter. For 3, Fournier. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And it's Carter missing. Now here's Butler. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Grimes. And that shot was up and time, but doesn't go in. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight. And it.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
All right, now let's get into our game. It ended up being a strong first half for the Milwaukee Bucks. And enough of our shenanigans. It's time to send you back courtside for the second.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Portis in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Barrett. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Middleton the pass to Holiday. Back to Middleton. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Middleton can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 11. It's Barrett on the wing, defended by Middleton. Middleton against Barrett. Mitchell outside. New York needs to get off a shot.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Outside Holiday. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Holiday against Brunson. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Pass to Randle. Mitchell outside. No good with the triple. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Giannis with it. Now defended by Randle. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Back to Mitchell. Outside for Randle. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 6th assist on the night. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. A fader. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Randle outside. Back to Brunson. Mitchell left side. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Azubuike. Here's Randle. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Antetokounmpo again. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in the quarter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Now Barrett, 5 points in the game. Going inside, and Barrett slams it in.
Well, it's all about how do you get the best players on your team, the shots they want in the offense. Put RJ in pick and roll and let him go to work.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Nice move. Randall with the block. Barrett against Middleton. Randall with a screen for Barrett. And the rejection by Giannis. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switcher also for New York. Fournier's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Azubuike, a screen on Middleton. Barrett the pass to Azubuike. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. Made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Now, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
And here's Holiday. He's got 8. Pass to Portis. Driving in. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Last season's performance for him. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. And that one's good from Connaughton.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate. Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Randall with a screen for Barrett. He takes it in, and Barrett slams it in.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
His second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him. Carter, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Jrue Holiday. Carter, good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Randall outside to the paint. It's stolen by Hill.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
The wide open look here for Lopez. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive level.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Pocket 6, Azubuike on the wing. Over Hill, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Hill, and he's just had 1 attempt at the line early. That one falls for Azubuike. Chris Middleton's checked in for Javon Carter. Obi Toppin's checked in for New York. Milwaukee leading by 7. Outside Hill. Out to the right wing. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Drops in the layup for 2. Barrett's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Ibaka kicks to Middleton. Mitchell against Hill. Here's Ibaka. Knicks with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Takes it inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Hill passes to Connaughton. And here's Middleton from downtown. Fournier pulls it down. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Azubuike is screen on Hill. Mitchell passes to Azubuike. And he jams it with authority.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
The pass to Middleton. For Barrett. Milwaukee, no good that time either. New York trailing. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Here's Mitchell. Back to Fournier. Mitchell up top. Shot clock at 6. No good on that one. For Milwaukee, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Middleton outside. Pass to Connaughton. Ibaka with a screen on Fournier to stop the drought. And it's Connaughton missing. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
2 minutes.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Bucks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Bucks second.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
Holiday against Brunson. Over Holiday. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
You know, that's a great time to pull up and shoot the 3 in transition. The defense never had a chance to set up and get a hand in his face.
Outside Fournier. 3-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. On the wing, Holiday. Brunson covering.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Passes to Toppin. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Middleton. And it's Holiday at the elbow.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers. And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Serge Ibaka. And a switcher also for New York. Butler, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. The shot by Holiday, no good. New York with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Outside Fournier for the lead. And Lopez pulls it down. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. From 13, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Butler with the ball. Fournier for 3, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. And of there,
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks
and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Knicks, the pairing up front, Toppin and Randall. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Butler in at the 1 spot.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
And Barrett now top of the key. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
The pass to Connaughton. Lopez, a screen on Barrett. Here's Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 to shoot. Lopez sets a screen for Allen. Shoots over Fournier. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Fournier for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Looking for Allen, he gets it there. The kick out to Holiday. Allen passes to Antetokounmpo. Lopez with the ball. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Barrett the pass to Toppin. Inside, Lopez with the steal. Pass break, Milwaukee, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Portis, who's checked in for Milwaukee.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
On defense, New York. Here's Holiday, and stolen by Butler. It's Barrett on the wing. And he lays it straight in. Barrett's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, there's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Right side, Portis. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Randall. With some arc. The shot that time, not on target. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Looking to get it going. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
It's Barrett on the wing. Randall with a screen for Barrett. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
That's on Brook Lopez.
Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Butler. Bucks leading by 3. Holiday, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Brunson. To the inside. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Holiday against Brunson. Now Holiday. Allen passes to Portis. Shoots from 12. Toppin pulls it in. Knicks trail by 4. And here's Fournier. Down low. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, there's a craftiness that is required in this instance, and Fournier makes the right pass.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Passes it to Holiday. Lopez outside. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Toppin. And the shot is long. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Over in the corner, Randall. Fournier in the corner. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And the Knicks lead by 1.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the pass to Toppin. Over to the left wing. To the right side. Here's Brunson. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Holiday. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the wing. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Serge Ibaka is checked in for Brook Lopez. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mitchell's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Thompson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That one falls for Brunson.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Milwaukee making a switch. Middleton's checked in, and that one is good. Holiday's got 9 points here in the second half.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Brunson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his third personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for New York.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Here's Holiday. Over to the wing. Shot from 12. No good off the front iron.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Barrett the pass to Toppin. Randall is doubled. Passes it to Barrett. The dish to top it. Clock at 6. Up top, Randall. Fires from the wing. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the triple. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
The tray. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Barrett. Randall a screen on Middleton. Barrett dishes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis, and Antetokounmpo subbed in for Serge Ibaka. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 10 points in just the second half. Thompson with it. Driving to the basket. Here's Toppin. A three-pointer, no good. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Giannis. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And New York making a change here. As Azubuike's checked in. Knicks trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Randall down low. He's against Allen. Taken away by Holiday. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Mitchell outside. Looking to end his cold spell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with. That explosive first step and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots. New York calls timeout. It's time for Pacers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks stand stage.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks stand stage.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Now here is Holiday, 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Middleton against Barrett. Pass to Brunson. This one for 3. A rebound by the Bucks.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Allen kicks to Lopez. Now the pass to Giannis. For 3. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 5 assists tonight.
I think you have to respect the jump shooting ability of Brook Lopez. This guy excellent at the rise and fire.
Azubuike a screen on Allen. Mitchell is doubled. He's to Barrett. From deep. Allen with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 9. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
13 foul.
1:39 left in the 4th quarter. Lopez a screen on Barrett. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. It's rebounded by New York. Azubuike's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Holiday with the block. And he recovers it. Mitchell with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Azubuike. The shot misses. Good D by Lopez. The Bucks shooting fairly well in the 4th, around 48%. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Lopez outside. Dishes to Allen. Kicks it to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. That one no good. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Brunson. And the layup falls.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Holiday tries to the hoop, and Holiday with the slam.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Lopez. No good from outside.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Allen surveying the D. And so the Bucks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game.